Hello, good afternoon, matricians, and good afternoon to our CEO Owen. It's good to see you again.
Hi, Eric. Good to see you. Hi, community.
How time flies! It's another month. So I
Yeah.
just can recall the last time that we have the AMA shooting. So it's another month again. So I'm sure that you have some exciting progress, and we will keep updating the matricians through the biweekly reports and also the AMAs and also through our education-based articles to enable all to know the rationales of our project and to understand the progress of our projects. And today I got something to share with the matricians. So you can see we have this standing mic, which is requested by some of the matricians saying that with better mic, that will be better quality for our AMA shooting, and that would be better in terms of brand image and see what we got now. Okay, and I'm sure that the sound quality will be a lot better. And tell me if it doesn't, then I will get refunded from the vendor. Thanks. Okay, Owen. So today we have a total of 8 questions that we screened from the submissions through the online form from the community. Some are technical related, and some are about the project roadmap, and some are about the BioWallet that we have been showcasing to the community, as I think last year. So allow me to start with questions involving the technical side. I think the first 2 questions I think come from the same person, named Miles, and the second is from Miles Trailer. So I will ask in one go, if I may. So it is like this: the question is, "Man EVM compatible? Can my Solidity smart contract be deployed on main?" So this is the first question. And second is, I think it's similar. Am I able to deploy my own smart contract on Matrix? Owen, do you have answer for that, please?
Yes. Of course, the man EVM is compatible, and of course you can deploy your smart contract on the Matrix main network, and also we support the Solidity contract. You can find the documents to how to use our API and the tools or the EVM in our website. Of course, you can deploy your own contract on Matrix Midnight. Yeah, the answer
Okay,
is
good.
yes.
Good, thanks. I think when you talk about the menus, I think you are talking about the guides that we published earlier. I think that's last week or the 2 weeks ago. We have two technical guides that is about the writing smart contract and also IDE, something like that. So I think that would be helpful for Miles. So hello, Miles. I think Owen just answered your question. So the answer is positive. You can deploy your Solidity smart contract on main, and it's EVM compatible. Okay, thanks, Miles. And let me go on to the third question coming from Oma55 Yuxei. This is about the AI artist. Once the AI artist token is released, are you planning to airdrop AI art to main holders? Owen?
Yeah, the thing is that I'm not the supervisor of the artist project, and they are one of our partners and also our eco systems projects. Of course, I think when the artist launches, we'd like to hold some events with them, and maybe it will include the airdrop or other kinds of the events we can do. Yeah, so let's wait for their project launches, and we will see what we can do and what kind of events we will hold with them. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Owen. I think in the April AMA, there's a similar question about AI artists asking if there would be any kinds of a private sale, and then would that be open to the magician to participate? I think back then the answer is positive, but we're still waiting for a formal reply from them, right?
Yeah, there are still under the stage they need to do some work to fix their schedule, including maybe the how to sell their token or the economy system for their projects. So I think after all the things has been settled down, we will be very clear to see how should the main holders can join this project and what benefit we can get from their projects. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, Owen. I think the ARRT is a hot topic in our community, and they are excited about the project itself and also about any private sale and also any airdrop events. So if you have any update, just let the community know before, for example, the June AMA, etc. So we just keep feeding the information to the community. Yeah, this is a hot topic. Thanks, Owen. And the next question comes from Jerry, J. Hollander. When do we see a new roadmap? I think this question is about the project roadmap because the last item will end in June, and there is no items in the roadmap. So I think he would like to know, and I think many of our big mathematicians would like to know what would be the road ahead of us after June. So Owen, do you have answer for that, please?
Yes, I think in this stage, our main work is to finish our current roadmap. We need to make everything settle down and everything work. After that, I think we will spend maybe 1 or 2 months to discuss the future of Matrix and what we'll do in the next stage. So I think maybe in the third quarter, we will release a new roadmap for the next step for the Matrix.
Okay, so Jerry, for the third quarter, there will be a new roadmap release, and just keep monitoring our website and also the sharing from our admin group. Yeah, I don't have information either, so once I have, I will share with you and also with the other mathematicians as well. Talking about roadmap, I have a question from myself. I think in the March AMA, we mentioned there will be mainnet test by some partners by June, by end of June. So is it still on schedule, Owen?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Anything
We are
to
working
share?
on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Yeah, if you have anything to share with us, just let us know, for example, who are the partners, what are they going to test, and when they start to test, just let us know. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will make sure the mathematician will got this information right after you share with me. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And then from Phantom Elf, what a good name. The question is like this: how will men work in intelligent cities? What will be the security against being hacked? Yeah, Owen?
Yeah, I think at first the intelligent cities needs lots of the computing power. We know all the artificial intelligence, they will run with huge computing powers. And I think the computing power will be the basis for all kinds of the artificial intelligence projects. So of course, we have Manta. So I think we can offer computing power for all kinds of the intelligent cities projects, and also our management system can offer AI services for the intelligent cities. So that's how will man work in intelligent cities. And for the security issue, I think because maybe Manta or Manas and all the matrix is a decentralized system. So the decentralized the AI system will be more safer than the centralized. So I think that is the best way for us to do the security against to be hacked. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Owen. So Phantom Elf, I think just today, maybe later this afternoon, we are going to publish another article which is titled the mental brain of a metaverse. In this article, specific today, we're talking about how matrix will contribute to the computing power in the intelligent city or smart city wise or in a macro scale. And Owen just mentioned because our system or our whole platform is kind of decentralized, so it will be kinds of tactics to against being hacked because it's by nature is decentralized. Okay, so two questions come from Elk. The first question is about the storage. Hi, Owen. I hope you are having a great day, and I'm sure he is. Thanks, Elk. Now to my question. As first step, Matrix will use its own hosted IPFS for storage, and then later transition to some other IPFS such as Filecoin. Will NFTs minted on Matrix on IPFS be moved to Filecoin IPFS when that merge happens?
Yeah, if we choose some other IPFS platform such as Filecoin, when the merge happens, we will move all the data we have stored on the matrix IPFS to the other to the new IPFS platform such as maybe the Filecoin. But at the same time, we will still keep one copy on the matrix IPFS. For maybe something happens, we will the users will keep their data safe. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's kind of a disaster recovery plan. We have something backup, and that's good. And the second question come from L is about the BioWallet. Hi, Owen. What's the current status of the BioWallet? How far away from production are they? When can Matrix users buy a unit and use it to access their wallet on Matrix mainnet? So yeah, this is about BioWallet and what kinds of status we are in. Owen?
Yeah, thanks, Eric. As you know, we have some demo for our BioWallet, which is based on the finger vein scan technologies. At this stage, we have lots of the discussion about these technologies for what kind of products we should use it in to make a real product. So we have lots of the discussion about that. Till now, we have some choices for that, maybe such as to use it in the first one. We can use it in the metaverse as an DID, and the second one maybe we can use this technologies as a creator's sign for the NFT market, and also we can use that in some real assets services which we can bring the real assets on the blockchain. We can use that to do the personal signature. So I think maybe in the first product we have released for the finger vein scan, maybe not a wallet, maybe it may be some other kinds of the products, but also it can be wallet we have still under discussion. So we haven't make this decision for the final versions. We will make this as a product. Yeah, that's
Okay,
what
good.
we are going now. Yeah.
Thanks, Owen. I think the community has been discussing basically quite excited about the BioWallet thing, and they are looking forward to the release of any information about the BioWallet. And Elk, I think Owen just mentioned certain points that have been discussed, how to move this BioWallet project forward. I think one is the DID, which can be used in the metaverse. And the second is about a protection to the physical assets. Now, think about for open seas, wearables, etc. Most of the assets there are digital assets, so to speak. And what if we have the physical assets they owned by someone they want to put to blockchain for some reasons, be it personal or be it business? How to protect this physical asset is a question. So this comes in the BioWallet. I cannot share too much about this aspect for now because we are still discussing it. So this is about the second perspective. And the third one is about the share KYC, because whenever you are engaged in any financial service products, you will need KYC. And it takes quite a long time for the financial products to accept you as a user because they have to go through the KYC process, reviewing your documents and having their internal control, etc. However, if we can use this finger one stuff as a share KYC and as an edited service for those financial platforms or institutions, they could significantly reduce the time and they can significantly improve the customer experience, in particularly the onboarding experience. So I think the prospect is quite, how do I say it, quite significant, quite exciting. We are just have to discuss which aspect we want to go for, because when we decide the which vertical we go to, and then we have to come up with the more functional features. Of course, we have the prototype right now, which is quite good, and we have to still go into detail what would be the product specifications after we defining the so-called use case. Just like what I say, the VID or the protection layer to the physical assets, putting to the blockchain or as a share KYC, etc., etc. So yeah, if you have any other use cases that you think our finger one technology can be used, to let us know. I believe you have a lot of experience and wisdom in this regard, so do share with me. Thanks, Elk. And then the last questions come from Stephen Bud Spencer, which is about BioWallet as well. Did you patent the Matrix BioWallet, Owen? Have we?
Yes, we are applying some patent for our fingerprint scanning technologies. Yeah.
Okay, that would be a protection to our technology when it go commercialized. That's good. Yeah. So I think that is the questions coming from the magicians, and our CEO Owen has answered all of them and in a clear way. For the roadmap, we have to wait for Q3, and then we will have new needs of the roadmap to share with the public. And for Miles, yes, the answer is positive. You can deploy Solidity contract on main, and it's compatible with the EVM. And you can refer to our technical guides that we just published, I think 2 weeks ago. And then about the smart city or intelligent cities, yeah, please refer to our article specific today, how Matrix can enable, empower the metaverse in terms of computer power, in terms of privacy, protection, etc. And for the measures against being hacked, because it's decentralized, so it'll be safer when you compare with conventional platforms. And then trying to address the BioWallet is quite exciting ahead. A lot of very promising use cases, but just we have to decide which one we have to go for, and then decide the function and features from the prototype. And yes, we are getting the patents in the process. So let's answer the questions coming from the matricians. And if you have any further questions, please do submit to us using the AMA online form. And meantime, we have some online events going on. I think it will end soon, till end of May. And in June, we will have some new events. And also you will see some marketing happens, although it's not massive scale, as you will understand. So just keep an eye for those. And I think that's the end for this May AMA. Thanks, Owen, for your time and detailed answer. Thanks for that.
Thanks, Eric.
And thanks, Matrician, for your support. And just keep submitting us with your suggestions. For example, some of the Matricians talks about the upgrade of our Android wallet. We are working on that, but we still have encountered some bugs, which is unexpected. So it takes slightly longer than we expect, but we are working on that. And also, if you have partnership, refer to us. Yes, please do that. And if you are interested to become part of our team, do submit through the global recruitment form as well. And likewise, AMA questions, do send us some lines. Thanks for that. And thanks, Matrician. Have a good month for June and stay tuned for our updates. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.